if you watched any of my other past videos, you realized that I did not have my Necromancer fully geared out from the past season or past season before that. So I'm going to show you. Okay, so if you've done all of the well, up to like say chapter 4 of the seasonal journey, then you might be thinking about making another character. Because by the time you finish seasonal chapter 4, you would have gotten the Hellfire Ring and the Hellfire Amulet, and you're wondering what that's for. Well, we are going to build a new character today, and this character will help. Our new character will help this current character you see on the screen when the season is over. So, we are going to create a new character. And we're going to go with Necromancer. Make sure it's seasonal. And accept. Should I name her? I mean, nobody else sees her name. So, what about... Since I'm going to delete her anyway. I didn't think about this part. That might take a minute. Let's name her Bona. Like bona fide. Alright, so... Let's go here. Okay, so absolutely nothing. Brand new start, but make sure we go into adventure mode. Act 1 is my favorite. We'll start on normal. And we'll start. Okay, so first thing, my previous character, the barbarian that I was making, who's almost Paragon 100. So total Paragon on my account is 777, as you may have seen. So, I mean, I've been casually playing it. It's not that bad. We're gonna need to get this guy. And this guy. Oh yeah, that increased our health by a lot. It almost killed us. Alright. And then... this guy. And then... the Paragons from what I've been working this season does help with the new characters for this current season. So, you make a new character, those Paragons you earned on your first character will get you up to, your Paragons for your second character, which is what this is all about. And it does help. So, let's see, we want to put mostly intelligence.
That is too expensive.
Yeah. And maximum essence. To increase our tech speed some. Cooldown reduction. Critical hit chance. I'm just kind of throwing it out there. Like I said, I will probably delete her when the season is over. Resist all. for sure. Corpse explosion build, maybe. So area damage, resource cost reduction. I do life per head. There we go. And we also have Connie's Cube unlocked because we already unlocked it before. So let's go on over to
I've got some bread.
Here, powers, weapon. We only got one. And it will still help. That haunt is good. Oh, haunt is good. And that's pretty good too.
New goods you might be interested in.
Are you ready?
So, the other thing that carries over from your first character to your second is Kadala Cash. And Kadala, the amount that you've gotten currently for your first seasonal character will carry, well, not really carry, but I mean, it's shared to your second character and your third and your fourth. So if you want to buy something from Kadala and your first seasonal character made a bunch of Kadala cash, well, your second seasonal character can access it. Right now, if I were to try to get anything here, she would give me crap. I mean, like, even worse than what I've got, which is either that or something I can't even use.
Let's see what happens, shall we?
Yeah, let's see what happens. Alright, that's the scythe.
That's nice. Can I have it
See?
back?
I gotta be level 16 to use it, so. By the time I get to 16, there'll probably be even something even better. Although, that is a funerary pick. Siphon blood drains from 2 additional targets. I don't think I got that. So, and all the stuff you got from your first seasonal character also shows in shares in your stash, but not your account. So, when the season ends, all the stuff gets put into the mailbox, and then you get to nitpick what you want to keep or whatever, or get rid of. Obviously, I don't have this because my other character is a barbarian. So we're gonna put this here for now, and watch me like forget about it even being there, and then it's taking up a slot. Oh, it's bound to happen. So, yeah, nothing I can use, obviously, because I'm only level 1. And we're gonna go straight into a Nephilim Rift.
I wish you luck, hero.
Oh.
I have trained well. I can bring that down.
Still gotta be careful.
My power has grown.
Whew. So,
This world can abide you no longer.
forgot what I was gonna say.
My insight grows.
With the Necromancer, there are a couple of primary good builds. My favorite is the Corpse Explosion. It's very highly addicted, I guess you could say, or resource heavy on corpses. These guys here. So, if you're going up against a boss and there's no corpses, then you could potentially be gimped in the fight. Especially against, like, say, Malthael. What's the other skill? There is a Bone Spear build, which is pretty freaking strong and doesn't really rely on corpses.
My master would take pride in this.
Oh, I just thought of something. I'm going to show you what this would be like without Connie's Cube, or even without the Paragon points. But if you've all started your first seasonal character, what the heck? Found me a glitch. It's gonna follow me around the whole way. That was interesting. Anyway, if you've ever created a seasonal character, or even any character, when you first start in the game, and you know how hard it is in the beginning, when you're starting in adventure mode, straight away, it is pretty difficult.
Your death nears.
Die already.
I understand so much more now.
Oh, and then there's also a Bone Spear build. Then there's also a minion build, which is actually pretty cool. There's a good Corpse Lance build. That's a big one. Well, I mean, both Corpse Explosion and Corpse Lance does rely on corpses in order to succeed. So, again, corpse reliant primarily. And there's the reanimation, the Army of the Dead. There's the land. Yeah, there's a lot. And I also want to announce as well that tomorrow sometime I'm not entirely too sure when. It all depends on whenever I get up in the morning. We are all here in the house. My hubby and my roommate, we're all going to be streaming Neverwinter tomorrow. And that's when things get kind of interesting. And fun. And funny. So. Anyway, sometime tomorrow. Let's see. I guess I'll start heading back up that way. Oh, there he is again. Roar! Hey! Not doing any damage to me. This is so weird. Anyway. So anyway, Diablo 3 is pretty stable. That's actually the very first glitch I have ever seen. And I've been playing this for the last 4 years or so? Maybe even longer?
The Rift Guardian has found you.
Yeah, and you're gonna die.
Long ago, I would open rifts for the Nephilim to help them train for battle. They fought bravely, facing down enemies in places pulled from the deepest corners of their memories.
Alright,
Ours is a
so...
race of great power, but we are nothing unless we temper it with skill. If you are to achieve your birthright, a fine...
My power has grown.
There we go. Nothing there. Alright, we finally got Corpse Lance. It's a good start. But I'm going to stick with Corpse Explosion for now. About gear. That. Alright. Ooh.
My dearest Heydrich, do not feel despair, my love. You did everything you could.
Yeah.
Our time together meant more than words can say. But in the end, fate is
extra
a cruel
XP.
mistress. Your strength is needed to end the horrors that beset this world. My final wish is that you find your path. Love always. Mira.
Salvage, repair. Oh, that's the other thing. You can choose your follower right off the bat.
It is always wonderful to see you.
So, you got Kane's Cube, you've got your Paragon points, you've got your follower that you can grab immediately. I start gearing her or him up as soon as possible. You got the Hellfire Ring and the Hellfire Amulet to help you out. As you saw, it was no problem on a Nephilim Rift. Do it a couple times, and then increase the difficulty. Do it a couple more times, and before you know it, you're hit 70 and then you're in your Paragon of your seasonal stats. So, if your first seasonal was 90 something, like my first one was, then when you hit after 70, you'll be 90 something Paragon to start. So whatever either character you play, this first or the second, will both gain you, both those characters, your seasonal characters, those Paragon levels. And then when the season is over, that 90 or 100 or 200 Paragon you earned during the season gets added to the Paragon levels of your main account characters. So as you saw, I was 177, and let's say I reach 100, I'll be 877 when the season is over. So it's taken me a long time to get to that point, but whew, a long road. There's been a couple of seasons I didn't even play. I got started when I was season 18. Kinda didn't understand it. Season 20 came along. My best friend Tom showed me and introduced me to all of it, and then I got really into it. I think I played a little bit, mostly skipped season 22. Played heavily in season 23. 23 gained me around 300 Paragon. Was the biggest season I ever played. And then this current season, Paragon 100. So, well, going to be. So, I mean, you play at your leisure. There's no need to be, hardcore and gung-ho about it. I mean, the seasonal stuff, whatever, is a grind fest anyway. So, yeah. So whatever I make off this Necromancer at the end of the season, I could finally transfer it over to my main Necromancer. What you saw looked freaking sick. Yeah, so that's my first seasonal. Ooh, excuse me. My first seasonal character, 92. And Evelyn, even though she's 70 and Paragon 777, she's just has no gear. I think she was power leveled, so I'm gonna work on getting her up there, but I want to keep her style, her look. She is my main Necromancer, and she's just the fetcher. She goes gets the stuff, and then when season's over, then Evelyn gets the goodies. And then I'll just delete her. Same with Olga. Olga's stuff, where she gets, will go to Brienne. Got a witch doctor. It's pretty good. I got another Brienne. I love Brienne from Game of Thrones, so I named my two heavy tanks as Brienne from Game of Thrones. I know, I'm a nerd. And Destinova, who's a wizard. And a monk, who's my fastest character. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Alright. I will definitely stream tomorrow. Like I said, with my roomie and my hubby, we're going to be doing Neverwinter for a couple of hours, so I figure I'll do a real stream. I'm going to be putting into the chat or description to Ray Chan's Twitch channel before we start. So that way, if you want to, you can go over to Twitch. You can follow and subscribe if you want to. I mean, totally up to you. So, yeah. Alright, that is it for me tonight. You guys have a good one until tomorrow. Alrighty.